This is the Cholo News Report for Wednesday 20 March 2019. The Walt Disney Company completes its $71.3 billion acquisition of 21st Century Fox. With the mega deal, Disney, led by Chairman and CEO Bob Iger, is adding the Fox Film and TV Studio, the FX Networks, National Geographic, Indian TV giant Star India and Fox 30% stake in streaming service Hulu to its portfolio. Wall Street and other experts have said that the Fox deal has strategic benefits for Disney and will boost its content and global power, but that the changed asset mix it brings along with the cost of launching the Disney streaming service later this year will be a drag on earnings over the near term. Syrian Democratic Forces declares progress in Syria after an ISIL camp on the outskirts of Balaus is captured. Smoke rises in the Islamic State's last remaining position on the eastern banks of the Euphrates River in the Syrian village of Balaus. In the final push to control Balaus, the SDF blew up an ammunition storage area and slowly pried positions away from ISIS. This is the slow unraveling of Balaus, the last ISIS holdout, whose capture will mark the end of the group's territory, which once spanned hundreds of miles across Iraq and Syria, and Pers Ruth Sherlock reports, 4-hour newscast unit. The Norwegian Academy of Science and Letters awards this year's Abel Prize to Karen Lembeck for her pioneering achievements in geometric partial differential equations, gauge theory and integrable systems. Lembeck is the first woman to win this prize. In later work, she helped put a rigorous mathematical underpinning to techniques widely used by physicists in quantum field theory to describe fundamental interactions between particles and forces. In a flat plane, an example of an optimization problem can be stated trivially: the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. When 2 or more bubbles touch each other, or when a soap film forms inside of a twisted metal loop, the shapes become more complicated but still contort to take up the smallest amount of area. North Korea and South Korea express interest in jointly hosting the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup. In a press release, FIFA said it has received a record 9 expressions of interest for the top global event in women's football. Joining the Koreas in the ring are Argentina, Australia, Bolivia, Brazil, Colombia, Japan, New Zealand and South Africa. The 8th edition of the quadrennial tournament will take place in France from June 7th to July 7th this year. The president of Kazakhstan, Nursultan Nazarbayev, announces his resignation after 29 years in office. Nazarbayev, who helped attract tens of billions of dollars from foreign energy companies and more than tripled Kazakh oil output, said he would continue to chair the Security Council and remain leader of the Neurotan Party which dominates parliament. His government recently pushed through a number of popular policies, including raising public sector salaries and forcing utilities to cut or freeze tariffs, stoking speculation that he was preparing for a re-election bid.